We are working on topic 5.3. We're on explain 3, and we're on your turn 8. So an asteroid is traveling towards Earth on a path that could be modeled by the equation y equals 1/28 x minus 7. It approaches a satellite in orbit on a path that can be modeled by the equation x squared over 49 plus y squared over 51 equals 1. What are the approximate coordinates of the points where the satellite and the asteroid might collide? So again, we've got two really super ugly equations. There's going to be messy fractions. There's going to be all kinds of crazy big numbers. That's okay. We're just going to take it step by step. And the good news is we've got a system again. So we have this first equation here. It's not, let me draw. This first one here and the second one here. It's already solved for y for us. So all I'm going to do is take that y equals and substitute it into the second equation. So I'm going to write out my second equation. And instead of writing the y squared, I am going to write it as parentheses squared over 51 equals 1. And inside the parentheses, I'm going to write the 1/28 x minus 7. Now I have to square that, so I'm going to go off to the side and I'm going to do a little bit of scratch work trying to FOIL that out. So 1/28 x minus 7. So if I multiply 1/28 times 1/28, I end up with 1 over 784x squared. And then I'd have negative 7 over 28x and another negative 7 over 28x. And then negative 7 times negative 7 is positive 49. These reduce to 1/4. So 1/4 minus 1/4 would be negative 2/4 x or negative 1/2 x in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and write that out again back over here. So we've got x squared over 49 plus, instead of writing this divided by 51, I'm just going to make it a coefficient in front, 151st. And then we've got 1 over 784x squared minus 1/2 x plus 49 equals 1. It's quadratic. I know I need to get it equal to 0, so I'm going to distribute this in. So we end up with x squared, or I could write it as 1/49th x squared, plus 1 over 39,984x squared minus 51 times 2 is 1 over 102x, and then plus 49 over 51 equals 1. Probably the easiest thing to do is to multiply by the least common denominator. I'm going to guess that, let's see, if I really quick 39984 divided by 49. This number is divisible by 49. Let's see if it's divisible by 102, 339. Nope. 39984 divided by 102. That works. And then it should be, so I'm going to do the same thing I did on one of the last ones. I'm going to multiply everything by this denominator to try to get rid of the fractions before I try to do anything else. So 39984, 39984, 39984, 39984. And when I do this, I have to do every single term. So 39984 divided by 49 ends up being 817x squared. These cancel, so I just get plus, I'm sorry, it's not 817, it's 816. Looking at my answers wrong. And then I have plus x squared. 102 goes in there. I need to divide that out. Sorry. 39984 divided by 102 is 392. So it's negative 392x. And then 51 goes in there. 399 784 divided by 51 is 784. I'm going to multiply that by 49, and I get 38416 equals 39984. We're going to do some more combining like terms. So I'm going to put together my squared terms. So 817x squared minus 392x. And then I'm going to subtract this to the other side. So when I do that, 39984, I end up with negative 1568 equals 0. Now it's something where we can put it into the quadratic formula. So there's my A, my B, and my C. Double checking to make sure my numbers are right. They are. Oh, I'm out of space here. Hopefully you wrote a little smaller than I did. All right, so I'm going to move my work kind of off to the side here. So at x equals negative b, so negative 392, which is going to go positive, plus or minus the square root of negative 392 squared minus 4 times my a value, which was the 817, times my c value, which is negative 1568, all over 2 times my a value again of 817. And again, we're going to use Desmos in this case to help us finish this off. All right, so I'm going to go into Desmos. I'm going to start with parentheses so I can do a fraction. So we decided positive 392. And then I'm just going to do the plus version first, SQRT for square root. And then it's negative 392, shift 6 for squared, minus 4 times 817 times negative 1568. Close my parentheses, hit a divide key, and then go 2 times 817. And I get 1.6458. I'm going to do that over here. That's one of my numbers. Okay. I'm going to choose to copy this and paste it so I don't lose my number there. So I'm going to hit Control C, Control V, and then just switch this up here to a minus sign. So I get negative 1.6607. Ooh, Control C. Let me paste in there. There it is. Okay, so this is, oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, I didn't do what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, so those are the two numbers I've got. Now I need to take those and substitute them back into, I would probably go into this equation right here. So I would do into Desmos again, y equals 1 over 28 times 1.6458 minus 7, and y equals 1 over 28 times negative 1.166. I know I'm carrying a lot of decimals there. It's kind of a habit from calculus. All right, so let's put those values into Desmos and get our numbers. So it's 1 over 28, and it was 1.645, let's go 9. I guess we'll round there, minus 7. So there's one of my values, and then I've got 1 over 28 times negative 6.9412, I guess. And then minus 7. So there's my other value. So these are my two values that I want. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. This one comes over here. Okay, and then this one is my other one. All right, and then finally, we need to just say that they're going to collide at these points. That's what we were doing, is they were colliding, right? Satellite and asteroid might collide at. Okay, so satellite and asteroid may collide at 1.64, we could go 6 negative 6.941. Actually, it'd be or negative 1.166 and negative 7.248.